Why occupation certificate is important? The occupation certificate is important because the law of the land, that is a development control rule, which gives the permission to construct the building, says that unless until occupation certificate is issued by the planning authority, then you cannot occupy the building. So which means if the law does not permit you to occupy the building, you cannot occupy. How the law gives you permission to occupy the building which is complete in all respect? That is when you receive the occupation certificate. Therefore, in order to occupy the building legally, you should be having the occupation certificate. This is the most important. Second, in case you occupy the building without the occupation certificate, which means you have illegally occupied. Therefore, the planning authority, that is especially the municipal corporation, can issue a notice to evict you, and if you don't evict, that means it becomes a criminal offence and action against you can be taken by the local authority in the magistrate court. So therefore, you will be required to pay the penalty, and then you will have to defend yourself before the authority, and then you can be evicted from the municipal corporation if you occupy the building without occupation certificate. Lot of High Court, Supreme Courts have held that anybody who occupies the building without the occupation certificate is illegal. Therefore, you must be knowing that a famous case of Kempa-Kola, which has happened in Mumbai, where there was no occupation certificate, and therefore the Supreme Court has held that such people need to vacate the premises and also demolish the building. And most important, which the High Court and Supreme Court has held, that if a person can occupy the building without occupation certificate, that means what is the purpose of development control rules? What is the purpose of having Maharashtra Regional Town Planning Act? What is the purpose of saying that without occupation you cannot occupy? If people start occupying the building without complying with the requirement of the law, that means the law itself is not required. And therefore, in order to have a regulated development in the city of Mumbai or in the local authority or in any part of India, the people who are constructing the building have to comply with the requirement, and therefore the occupation certificate is a legal document which permits a person to occupy the building which has been constructed legally, and otherwise the occupation itself becomes illegal and necessary legal action can be initiated against the person who is occupying such buildings. Thank you.